party people. Today we are doing a Mcbling Y2K-esque makeup. So I have the neon pink leopard print tank top on. You know, I'm ready to get started. Okay, so first things first, moisturizer and primer. I use the Cerave moisturizer and the Milani skin quench primer. And yes, my skin looks fabulous. And then I take the LA Girl brow pomade, or just whatever brow pomade you want, and then I just carve out the tail end of my eyebrows. And I also shaved my eyebrows before this, so they're looking nice and skinny. Okay, and then you want to take concealer. This is a shade that's going to be slightly more close to my actual skin color, and I'm just going to carve out the bottom of my eyebrows and make sure you connect it in the middle, your eyebrows. And then I take a lighter shade, which is like pretty pale, because you want like the super white, like pale concealer for Y2K, I would say. And I just carve out the bottom, the same places I put the first one. Make sure you get all over your eyelid. And then take a flat, dense concealer brush, and I just pat the concealer in. Don't drag or leave streaks. And make sure you get the sides too, so it's not like harsh and sudden. Now today I don't usually use this, but I'm going to use the e.l.f. Halo Glow because I feel like I'm going for a glowy look, like glowy, oh she's oily type look, and it definitely accomplished that. And looking back now, I am pretty sure I applied way too much. I was like applying it like a face mask. And then I'm going to go back in with the concealer that's closer to my skin tone in the places that I want to highlight. I'm trying to get it in like one layer, so I just put them together. So I blend out the e.l.f. Halo Glow first. I try not to mix it with like the concealer because I was going to blend that out last, so it's not looking everywhere. And blend in the concealer after you do all that. And now I'm looking like a reflective surface. Great. And then I take the lighter concealer again, put it in the same spots that I want to highlight or wherever there's shadows. And I usually have shadows around my mouth and around my nose, so I put that concealer there. I'm just gonna blend that in. And then I take my foundation brush and I just pat that all in to seamlessly blend it. And then today I'm taking a darker infallible foundation shade because I wanted to go for like really orange, and I'm just using that for wherever I want to contour, for the nose contour. I use a smaller brush, and then I take the foundation brush again and I blend that all out because I love my foundation brush very much. And then I'm taking a small fluffy brush to blend out the nose contour, and I'm trying to keep it in the same spots so it's noticeable. And then I'm taking concealer and I'm going around the edges to accentuate my nose contour even more. And this really adds a lot, so I love doing this. Yay! And then I just pat it in with my finger because I don't know, I think the finger's the best thing to blend it out. And now I'm taking the Juvias Place Blush Lily Blush. It's a very pale pink. I love it. And I just put that mainly on the sides of my face. That's why I try to keep it. And on my nose. And then I blend like the leftover on my chin, because I like putting blush on my chin. And now I'm taking the Fit Me pressed powder, because I always put pressed powder before loose powder. And I just put that basically all over my face, just like a thin, even layer. And it also helps get rid of the shine from the e.l.f. Halo Glow. And don't forget your eyelids. Okay, next, and bronzer. So I'm just taking the infallible bronzer and putting that everywhere I put the contour. See. Okay, next I'm taking my loose powder and I'm going on the edge of my contour to bake it all in place and get it looking skinny. And don't forget your nose tip and nose bridge. And then I also put that under my eyes and on my eyelids because I'm going for like a pale eyelid look, so baking these places and putting powder is really going to help brighten it up. And I also put it on my chin and under my nose. And I had to clip my hair back because it was getting annoying, like the little flyaways. My melody, yay! Okay, I'm going to go ahead and brush off the loose powder on my eyelids so I can go ahead and start the eyeshadow. And I'm going to be using just the white shade in the Colourpop palette. And don't forget to put it on your brow bone also, because that's like a trend, I guess, or it was a trend back in the 2000s. Just have a really pale eyeshadow. I don't know. So now I'm taking the black shade in that same palette and I'm just going on the outside of my eye and then blending it with my finger because the brushes aren't working as well as my finger, of course. Perfect. So now I'm going in with the same black eyeshadow, but I'm going to make it more like a wing shape, if that makes sense. And also to like deepen the black because it was looking pretty gray before. And don't forget to put it under your eye also. Okay, now I'm going in with a glitter shade from that Colourpop palette. And I'm putting that on my inner eye. And since that kind of made stuff lighter, I'm putting more black, which I clearly put a little bit too much. And now I take the Rare Beauty Silk Touch highlighter and I go over again where I put all that and on my brow bone because the highlighted brow bone really gives that look. And then I'm just putting more black to make sure it's staying black or gray. Okay, next we're gonna brush off the loose powder, and I always brush it inwards towards my nose. I feel like that does something, I guess. And also under my nose and on my chin, I'll brush it off. Now I'm going back in with the Infallible bronzer, and I'm just going over the nose contour to make it darker. And then I'm taking this Colourpop highlighter, and I'm putting more glitter because I'm just layering as much glitter as possible. And I also put the glitter under my eyes because I think that makes my eyes look a little bit bigger. Now I'm taking the NYX Jumbo pen, and this is like a holy grail. It's great. And I'm putting that everywhere. I also put the highlighter, but this one's like super pigmented, so it's great. I love it. And I'm also going to put it under my eyes to make them look bigger as well. And then I just blend it out with my finger after I put it. And on my inner corner to make it really pop. Okay, now I'm using the Rare Beauty Silk Touch highlighter again and putting that on the same place I just put it. Now blush, Juvias Place Volume 4, it's great. Take the lighter shade first and then the darker shade. It's a nice pretty pink, and I also put it on my nose because I love putting blush on my nose. Now I'm taking the same brush I use for my brows because reduce, reuse, recycle, why not? Just put that in your lash line. And then I'm taking the NYX Jumbo pen again and I'm doing it to highlight my nose contour. And then I take the Rare Beauty again and I'm just putting more glitter in the same spots I just put that for my nose. Now I'm taking a liquid eyeliner and I'm adding some beauty marks because they make you look super fabulous and cute and special and different. Okay, now I am doing eyeliner as well, which did not turn out as well as I imagined because my eyes are sadly a weird, uneven, asymmetrical shape, but they are both different, but it's okay. And then I'm taking more black eyeshadow and I'm just kind of smoking that out to make it all blend together more and more under my lash line. Looks great, looks fabulous. And then last thing, well, second to last thing, lashes. I put it on the lash and on my lash line because that helps them actually stay on. Look at that, fabulous. I wonder how many times I've said fabulous in this video. But anywho, now you want to take some random pale pink shimmery lip gloss. I don't even know where I got this one from. I think it was like a gift from my grandma, to be honest. But it's perfect. And pale lip gloss is like a good move for a Y2K 2000s look because that's what they were all wearing pretty much. So yes, that is the end of the look. It looks great, but for one thing, hoops, silver bedazzled hoops. You already know how to put them on. Look at that. Now you can look at me feeling myself for like a minute straight. Okay, that is all for this tutorial. I hope you all enjoyed and try this look at least once because this may have to be my new go-to because I loved it that much. Okay? But yes, thank you all for the support I've been getting. It's very, very sweet and nice and kind. And I hope you all have an amazing day. Okay, bye-bye. I might just come see you today. You ain't I'm stuck up in my ways, but love it when I'm playing games. That's the one.